Before our eyes, evil took deadly aim across a beautiful September sky and broke our hearts. A year later, in places like Warrenton, Virginia, population 6,000, the country is on the mend, one psyche at a time.
This is actually a piece of the roof from the Pentagon, caused by the plane that crashed into it.
A firefighter who rushed to the Pentagon gave the piece to Cindy Pierce Burnett, where it sits by other 911 remembrances at her picture frame store.
We had to look the devil straight in the eye. And in my lifetime, I don't feel like I've ever had to do that.
In Culpeper, Virginia, a place that's known its share of history and sorrow, Jermaine Himes is busy raising 4 sons.
I pray a lot more. I try to focus more attention towards my family and friends.
And many Americans are making a renewed effort to embrace the country's history. This Indianapolis church group overcame travel worries to tour the nation's capital.
It's funny, but we chose not to fly. Not so much because of that incident, but just I don't know, I guess in the back of your mind, it's still there.
There is perspective to be found in tiny Washington, Virginia, 60 miles outside the nation's capital. 85-year-old Claybert Smoot endured the Great Depression and World War II and won't be cowed by the threat of terrorism.
Well, I'll tell you what, honest truth, I made up my mind, worry don't do no good. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. They're going to do it whether you worry about it or whether you don't.
Sisters Laurie and Kitty Enright are looking forward to the future at Molly's Irish Pub, which they opened in Warrenton. It's named after Laurie's daughter, the one she had to leave when Air National Guard duty took her overseas to the war zone after 9/11 as a C-130 navigator.
For me, really, I think there's more of appreciation for spending time with your family and that it's precious.
We took our freedom and our security in this country for granted. We felt invincible. We were like teenagers. Nothing will happen to us.
America, 1 year later, coming to terms with all that's been lost, all that has changed, all that is being rediscovered. Michael Williams, NBC News.